हम कितने सालों से यहाँ पर है, लेकिन मिनिस्टर कोई हमें देख ही नहीं रहे कि ये लोग यहाँ पर है। कोई 10 साल से है, कोई 11 साल से है। उनकी वो लोग नज़रअंदाज कर रहे हैं हम लोगों को।
अफगानिस्तान को देख कर मुझे बुरा लग रही है, क्योंकि मेरी फैमिली वहाँ बहुत ज़्यादा खतरे में है, क्योंकि बहुत ज़्यादा परेशानी हो रही है वहाँ।
If they help Afghanistan, the situation was not become like this.
As the Taliban continue to take control of Afghanistan, thousands of Afghans are relentlessly protesting outside the UNHCR building in Delhi. The protest entered its 9th day and UNHCR hasn't responded yet.
Still they don't accept our demands. They say there is no pure right, but this is basic human right.
Taliban has announced that they want all foreign evacuations to be completed by August 31st. This has worried many Afghan refugees as many countries have chosen to close their doors. According to UNHCR, as of 2020, there are about 2.8 million Afghan refugees abroad. Some nations have announced their policy on taking Afghan refugees. Here's a look at what some of these policies are. US. On the 2nd of August, the US Department of State announced the Priority 2 P2 designation, which grants US refugee admissions program access to certain Afghan nationals and their eligible family members. President Joe Biden also said that the United States aimed to evacuate 50,000 to 65,000 Afghan allies, which will mostly include the people who help the government. UK. On August 18th, the UK government announced that those who have been forced to flee their home or face threats of persecution from the Taliban will be offered a route to set up home in the UK permanently. The government will resettle 5,000 Afghan nationals who are at risk due to the current crisis during the first year of the resettlement scheme, which will give priority to women, girls, and religious minorities. Overall, the UK aims to resettle 20,000 Afghan nationals through the scheme. Europe. There's a concern in the EU about another wave of migration, fearing a repeat of the 2015 migrant crisis. Greece has completed a border fence with Turkey to prevent refugees from entering. According to Statista, Austria, France, and Sweden are the other major destinations for Afghan refugees in Europe. As per a European Union report, around 7,000 Afghans were granted permanent or temporary legal status in the EU in the first quarter of 2021. Out of these, at least 2,200 of them were located in Greece, 1,800 in France, 1,000 in Germany, and around 700 in Italy. Canada has also promised to take 20,000 Afghan nationals. Now let's talk about India. India does not have a separate statute for refugees and until now has been dealing with refugees on a case-by-case basis. India is not a signatory to the 1951 Convention on Refugees or the 1967 Protocol relating to the status of refugees. In 2011, the Union government circulated to all states and union territories a standard operating procedure to deal with foreign nationals who claim to be refugees. Considering the present situation in Afghanistan, India has introduced a new category of e-visa for Afghan nationals to fast-track their applications for entry into the country. These visas will be valid only for 6 months, and it is not clear what will happen after this period elapses.